The world is watching a revolution in real time. After 42 years, Libya's unpredictable Muammar Gaddafi is on the ropes and missing. With U.S. and NATO support, the rebels rolled into Tripoli, celebrated, but then communications went dark, so there is uncertainty and fear. We're asking the big questions. Where is Gaddafi? How long can he hide? And what does it all mean for the U.S.? And we begin our coverage with ABC's Jeffrey Kaufman, who sent us this report as he traveled with the rebels toward Tripoli.
Today on the streets of Tripoli, the smell of victory. Today, Tripoli! Tempered by fear and uncertainty. Rebel forces are in control of almost all of Libya and most of the capital after their lightning advance this weekend that caught Gaddafi's forces by surprise. They were ready to call this revolution over last night. Spontaneous celebrations broke out across the country. But it's now clear it is not over yet. There is still fierce fighting in many neighborhoods as forces loyal to Gaddafi make one final stand. Our colleagues from the BBC were reporting while driving into the capital with rebels when they were fired on. No one was killed. But high up in the buildings, Gaddafi's snipers rained down their terror. There are reports of power outages across the city, and Libyan State TV went black.
The firing began from two directions and then three. And as it went on, the type of weapons being used by both sides seemed to go up in caliber. The bangs got louder and louder. The shells, the mortar rounds were landing very near the hotel.
And what about Muammar Gaddafi? Where is he? No one knows for sure, although U.S. officials said today they believe he is still in the country. He may be holed up in one of the many bunkers he has built, possibly his elaborate complex in Tripoli that is now a key battleground. Then again, he may have fled to his heavily defended hometown or even left the country. Rumors are flying. And where are Gaddafi's sons? The rebels said his son Saif, the designated heir apparent, was captured in a street battle. But late tonight, he appeared, held up high by crowds of cheering supporters. When asked if his father was in Tripoli and okay, he answered, of course. His son Mohammed was being interviewed live on television when rebels entered his home.
I'm being attacked right now.
But tonight there are reports that he escaped custody. And then there's Saadi, the soccer player. He too now in custody. It's clear Gaddafi still has loyal supporters. Over the weekend, a defiant anchor on state TV held a pistol, swearing to fight the rebels to the death. Today, reports that the rebels have captured her, too. And today, we saw a stream of rebels flowing out of Tripoli, energized by their success and empowered by vast stores of weapons they looted from Gaddafi's military. Why do you need this? To erase Gaddafi's forces, he says. These soldiers tell us they will be back at the various battlefronts in Tripoli and around Tripoli later tonight. They also say that while they can smell victory, they're not prepared to declare it yet.